Hello everyone, back in the field here in Bali, Canggu. This is part 3 of how we're building the paintball field, and I'm having a special guest today, Oliver Lang.
Yep.
How are you?
You got to invite a pro on board to make it pro, right?
He's helping us to design the field now. So we were discussing now the last 2 to 3 hours, roughly.
Yeah.
On how we're gonna put up our field, pretty much.
Yeah, it really comes down to having the vision and seeing where everything's going to go, how we're going to place things, you know, what could be. Maybe we got to move a couple things, and it's like now we're letting the imagination have its fun before the reality steps in to actually create it.
That is awesome. And we're really proud actually to have him on board. So he will be pretty much here from now till when it's done, to helping us.
Yeah, overlooking
us side by side. And
it's going to be a nice project. I think many fields overlook the understanding of having somebody who's seen thousands of fields or hundreds of fields and played on thousands of different types of terrains and obstacles. And so I'm gonna do my best to bring a really unique and special flavor to this field, especially that we're in Bali. You know, this is super cool.
Yeah. Again, we're in Canggu in Bali. That's pretty much where it's happening right now. So if you come to Bali, please come check out our field. We should be open really soon. See you in the next part. Bye bye. As mentioned earlier, we do have a slight water problem here, which the water is coming from above here, and it's just slightly flooding this here, as you can see. So we have these 3 people now digging a little waterway for us, since we can't get really a machine here to dig it for us. So these people started today and they're incredible fast. Look at that. There was nothing here in the morning and they digged all of that here already today. That is really, really fast. I'm happy with that. So me and Oliver were discussing yesterday about if we should use this down there or not, and we came to a solution that it's much better if we take advantage of this lower ground down there. So it's pretty much like a natural bunker. So if this will be the field here, and then people over there playing versus the team over here, which pretty much means people could sneak below there and then crawl up here. So that means we still need someone that can get rid of all these high grass, so people can use this part down there, which would make the field a lot more interesting. Down here around there will be the reception area. Here's the bridge, and here they're doing some pretty good progress on the toilet and on the shower. I want to show you how they built the way of getting water. So they made this little construction here where they walk over there and then pull. Here you can see the water bucket where they pull the water out from the river. Sketchy, because that goes down like, I would say 5 meters, but they have to do it because otherwise they have to walk always to get the water to build a toilet and to mix the cement and mud with water. But I'm happy, looks good so far. So we are having Pak Dory here now, that is pretty much doing with him and other workers, trying to flatten out all the land. As you can see here, this is pretty much after. This is before. It's a bit hard to see now on the camera, but you can see all these like lower levels and higher levels and stuff like that. So he's pretty much working all of this by hand and a shovel, because we can't really get, like I said, a machine over this bridge over there because it's just too small. So we need someone that was doing all of this by hand, and yeah, he's doing a great job. He's incredible fast. So yeah, proud of this guy. Love him, doing a great job. Toilets getting together slowly. Also electricity will come by next week, and then we will start to actually build the field as well. Yeah, you can see more and more bamboos coming down here. And down there that has been cleaned also. Let me just walk over here. So down there it has been cleaned and will also become a field down there. So it's going to be more like a 1-to-1 or 2 against 2 people. I'm gonna call it like the hole of death. So we're having a few ideas about that, where probably people can shoot down to like one person running around like a chicken or something, and the person on there might get a 6-pack if he dares to go down the hole of death. We're not sure. Let me just turn the camera. We're still working on ideas. Still working on ideas what we could do with this, but that's the current idea about it. Anyway, Oliver has also been working on the design of the field. He sent me already some design ideas. Might actually just put that on the video as well, so you guys can see how the ideas look like. And yeah, we hopefully by next week the field is ready to is on a level where we can say we can actually start to build a field. And also, I forgot to tell you that, so the reception we'll get here, like the entrance building, cafeteria and stuff. So also that hopefully will start by next week. And the reason why I'm saying hopefully is because in Indonesia, or I would say in every third world country, you never really know when things are happening or when the workers come, because they pretty much have their own head. So it's not like in a Western country where you have like this contract and they come every day from the specific time that you had the contract with them. No, they pretty much show up when they want, and they also finish the project whenever they want. They don't even give you exact time or date when they are finishing it. It's just to say roughly it's going to be around here and there. But yeah, that's just the way it is in a third world country. I'm not really complaining because I'm here since already 3.5 years now, so I kind of know how things are going. Also, this rice field here looks really beautiful now. So here will be the paintball field, here with the rice field. It's gonna look awesome. Welcome again, another day, and I just got delivered a hay bale which I paid someone to make them, because apparently it's super hard to find them in Indonesia because no one really makes them here. So for farming purpose, so I had to organize someone that can actually make them just for the paintball field. So you can see size is quite big. So it goes up to here around roughly, to here, lower leg, upper leg. That thing cost me €6 to make. €6, yeah, with delivery. So I'll get probably 30 or 40 more of those to have them placed on the field. So finally we get some first few obstacles coming in. This is where our reception building is gonna be now, roughly, and I just got the bamboo delivered for it. It is big ass bamboo. Look at this one here. It is around 14 centimeters in diameter. So we got 6 of them for the poles. So how this is gonna happen is they're gonna make pretty much a hole here in each corner, also in the middle. And then they will produce a small box of concrete outside which has a hole in the middle. They will dig a hole, put this concrete box in there, where they will put the bamboo inside of this concrete box then. Yeah. On the outside there will be pretty much just stones. Here they're called batako, and on the inside here will be filled with like loose small stones, so people can walk on. Then simply the bamboo poles will be up, everything just gonna be, the roof and everything is pretty much gonna be made out of this normal bamboo. So this bamboo has been treated and should last between 10 to 15 years. So you can see this is a lot thinner, doesn't need to be as strong. So you can see it's around that here, it's around one length of finger. Well, this bamboo is a lot thicker. This is not treated yet, but we're just gonna spray it with a treatment spray to also make it last a lot longer, and so it can survive all insects and stuff that might destroy the bamboo. They started now with the bamboo building, and you can see they use this wire here to pretty much connect the two pieces of bamboo together. So they're still doing it right now. Still a lot to do. The bigger poles will be used, like I said, as the main ones. So they also clean them to make it look nicer. Yeah, now you can see they're still tying it together here. They know what they're doing.